here today for Thursday, March 9th goes to Canyon Charles Molitor and Elroy Ishmael Ashley. I think I pronounced their names right. They're from St. Augustine, Florida. Now, I have told you over and over the craziest people in America absolutely are from Florida. I don't even think it's close. Okay, the Bronx is a close second, but all of Florida is nuts, all right? 9 out of 10, damn, that really happened stories come out of Florida. And this story between Canyon Molitor and Elroy Ashley is one of those stories. Now, Canyon is 25 and Elroy is 30, respectively. Well, they were 25 and 30. That's how it ended. They got into an argument with each other online and decided to meet up and handle their issues in person. I'm sitting here shaking my head because I'm wondering why either one of them have that kind of time. Okay, I get into it with people on social media often. I'm not proud of that fact, and I try my hardest not to get into it with the thumb thugs, the broadband bloods, the cyber crips of the world. I pray to God to give me strength to ignore the digital death threats that are thrown my way. But Canyon and Elroy didn't have that strength because they said, F all of that snap capping, okay? All them Instagram intimidation tactics. They decided to pull up on each other at this convenience store, and this happened. Let's go to WJXT TV News Channel 4 for the report, please.
Scott, it was, according to investigators, and they say that online dispute had been ongoing for some time. It led to them meeting up at this convenience store and then the shooting taking place while many people were going into and coming out of that store. It wasn't until hours after the shooting that detectives learned 30-year-old Elroy Ashley and 25-year-old Canyon Molitor agreed to meet here to settle a previous dispute. But it was a dispute that turned bloody when police say both men started shooting at each other. The exchange of gunfire left both men wounded. Molitor died at the scene. Hours after arriving at the hospital, Ashley died from his injuries as doctors tried to save his life.
I love Twitter, okay? I love Instagram. I like Snapchat. I love social media as a whole, but not enough to die for it. Okay, I understand social media is the new way to communicate, but I refuse to take anything I see on social media this serious. All right, I want to pull up on someone with my pistol? No. Okay, I refuse, because we have to understand these people on social media don't know us. And if I do find myself in a dispute with someone I know on social media, I'm going to stop that before it even starts, okay? And I might call that person, but what I'm not going to do is take a penitentiary chance or risk my life over social freaking media. Okay, we don't know what the afterlife is, but if it is like a waiting room, and you're sitting around waiting to see your creator, to see where you're going to spend the rest of your afterlife, and someone asks you what you in for, and your dumb ass has gotten into it with this F-boy on Facebook, had to pull up on him real quick. Nah, bro. Nah. Look, the moral of the story is this. When somebody pisses you off on social media, says something you don't like, you don't have to reply. It's block buttons. It's mute buttons. You can unfollow. It's all kind of ways to avoid pulling up on someone and shooting and killing them at a convenience store, okay? Learn from the mistakes of other kids. Please. Give Canyon Charles Molitor and Elroy Ishmael Ashley the biggest hee-haw.
Yeah, they deserve it.
What were these tweets?
I don't know.
Yeah, what was the argument? That's what I want.
I want to know what was in these tweets.
You know what it is, man? It's
They
just
take it from the tweets to the streets.
when you say something in front of, like if you're arguing with somebody and it's just you and them, it's just you and that other person.
Right.
It's not bad. It probably won't get out of hand. But when other people are around, you start thinking about what other people thinking.
Exactly.
And your ego
They're
comes into
hyping it
play.
up, yep.
You feel like your pride's hurt. Well, meet me at the 7-Eleven then, right now.
Okay.
Such and such address. If you bout it, fool. Ain't no way in hell.
Nope.
No one's ever made me that mad on Twitter.
I'm going to be honest with you. They deserve to have nobody come to their funeral.
I wouldn't
That's
say
one of
that.
the funerals I wouldn't even show up to like now. I'm ashamed how you died, sir.
My goodness.